It's sort of become a keyboard warrior because that's where it's.
Atoll joining us as well. Welcome aboard, Atoll.
Hey, Ethel.
Hi, Otto.
I'm a bit late with all the chat. I do apologise. Atoll says, what are the teachers and staff of supermarkets coming to? Places closed due to a storm. Back in my day, took a major decision to halt us going to school, and we had to climb a hill to reach. Mate, I can remember as a kid walking through like 1.5 foot thick snow in Catterick to get to school. So 7 degrees centigrade, howling winds, but Celia is at work, and me, I just up from the cozy bed. Yeah, we got the wind here now, mate. It's just horrendous. For those of you unaware, England, the United Kingdom, the United Kingdom of soon-to-be America is currently experiencing a red weather warning. That means heavy wind, rain, right across the country, and it is. I'm worried the shed that I'm in now is going to blow away. That's no comment on my work because I built it.
We're over at Terry's.
What direction's the wind blowing?
I'm not even going to open the door to find out. Because I've got a door at either end of the shed. Hang on, let me just point the camera down there. Right, you can see a door at the bottom. There's a door just behind.
I have a really good question for you, Terry.
You open one door, it blows the other door open.
I have a really good question for you, Terry.
Welcome aboard, Boston Buds, as well, by the way. Dominique, go for it, mate.
Hi, Boston. How are you doing this morning?
How you make a milkshake?
Go on.
Yeah.
Give a cow a pogo stick.
Yeah.
We got Amanda as well joining us from Scraptastic Crocheter. Welcome aboard, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
There is a link at the top of chat if anybody fancies joining us. I'm still going to go for the next hour or so. I might even go longer. I don't know. I don't feel like stopping today.
Ooh.
So pinned to the top of the YouTube chat, so that's for people on Rumble as well, there is a link to come on in. That's if you're at your bench and you're doing stuff. Come on, camera. There we go.
Oh, wow. Joe is from the United States.
Is that Wisconsin, USA? I think that's what WI stands for.
WI, yeah.
This minus 26. There. Oh, my God. That is bloody cold.
Oh, wow.
That's the seed I just finished.
Is that a seed for the MiG-21?
Yes.
Well, first time as we call that stuff the devil's metal. It's really fine work and difficult to work onto a kit. And Bob, you've done an outstanding job, mate. That's amazing.
I managed to not lose any pieces. That's the amazing part.
100 pieces, okay. Yeah.
Do you know my biggest problem with photo etch? And that's getting paint to stick to it.
Well, this is already comes pre-painted. It's printed.
Oh, that came pre-painted?
Yeah, it's already pre-printed.
Oh, you cheat.
No, well, the rest of it is.
Terry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Bob.
Just the stuff where the concrete is. The rest of it is plain.
Sorry, Dominic, what are you going to say? Yeah, Bob.
There's a special primer for photo etch.
Yeah, but I don't like using it anyway. 9 times out of 10, the photo etch goes in the bin.
Did you say primer?
Yes.
Hang on.
and then your paint stick better on the photo edge.
Now, I haven't used these yet. Gee, that cockpit looked all right.
Holy cow!
Look at the detail.
No, that's all photo etch. All colored photo etch.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop showing my interiors. Oh, that's embarrassingly good.
Well, it's all already pre-done. You just glue it on there.
It looks real.
I like the
That's
radar
the-
cone there. I assume that's what that black thing is, radar cone.
Yep.
Mm.
So that's all done. That's all the colored photo etch. The way it comes off the fret, you just stick it on.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So what company does that photo etch?
That's Edward.
Edward. Amazing.
There's also one out there to do decals like that as well.
Yeah, it came with the decals as well to do it that way. But
Yeah, I mean like 3D decals.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen those too.
Yeah, I
know.
have that too. I have what is it? I
That-
think it was a 190. Yeah, that's surface primer. Is that for photo etch? No.
Yeah.
Different than what I have.
Well, you can get that. Hang on. Liquid surface primer. Actually, I'm not sure if that's for photo etch either, but I got this one as well, which is
Yeah,
for
the metal primer. That one. I have that one too. Mr. Hobby.
Yep.
Yeah.
I use
Mr.
the,
Metal Primer R. And you can airbrush it.
Oh, I don't know. I've never used it, but it
Try
comes
it.
with a.
It's really good.
Man alive, we complain about -2 centigrade in the UK. Look at that. Jersey, Wisconsin, and it's -26.
Oh, awesome! Great. Grab the towel, go skinny dipping. I mean, sunbathing.
Joshy B's joined us as well. Joshy, if you're bored, mate, there's a link pinned to the top of the chat on the YouTube.
Joshy will do it. I've never used this, so I don't know what it is like. I just bought it because I do like using photo etch and particularly seat belts. I just thought it'd be handy. I thought it came with a brush because of the bottle, but looking in there is no brush.
No, what you can do, you can use the brush, an old brush from your Tamiya glue.
Yep.
There is a little pin in the lid.
Good morning.
Then you can push them up, and then you can use that brush for it.
That's why I bought this too. I thought it was the same stuff. I wasn't sure which was which, so I just bought both. I haven't used either of them yet.
So very good morning or good evening or good afternoon to Zinzan Scale Modelling joining us as well on this, well, it's Thursday morning in the United Kingdom.
That doesn't have a brush either.
Has it fallen inside?
No, they just use
No.
the same bottles and lids for everything.
Looks like David Markey's under orders as well. His missus has got shopping time, so he'll be popping back later. Hopefully, I'll still be going, mate. I don't feel like stopping anytime soon because I want to get this Town Commander finished, so no worries, mate.
Fine, I'll be on this evening in the US, but you guys aren't. I'll be asleep.
Guys, if you've got streams coming up, please post links into the YouTube chat. I'll copy it and make sure it goes out on the Rumble, Twitch, and sadly not Instagram because they've just gone offline.
There you go. It's -16 right now.
Okay. Of course, the worst thing about being a host on
I
a
just use automotive primer when I do the photo etch. Is what I usually use.
All right.
That is the thing with the US modelers. They tend to use a lot of real car products on the model kits, and the results that they get are just absolutely stunning.
So I bought that too. I have not used it yet, so I don't know what it's like. It's also Mr. Hobby.
Can't even see what it is, mate. Hang on, let me put you up big.
The camera's not. Oh, there you go.
Mr. Wettering filter liquid. Shade blue.
I don't know.
yeah.
What does it do?
Well, say weathering
a-
color filler.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
filler.
it is
Liquid.
a little wash something. A little Panaline wash.
Wash, yeah.
And Natasha has joined us as well. Natasha, welcome aboard.
That doesn't have a brush either.
You haven't heard from me in a while. Hope everything's going well with you.
Hey, Tash. And Paul.
Oh, Plastic Monkey is in.
Plastic Monkey's joined us as well. Hey, Plastic Monkey, welcome aboard.
Morning. Anybody on my side, on my channel, we're over at Terry's. I put the link at the top on my chat so you can.
I bought it.
If not, we can stay on the other side too. That works as well.
I bought all of that like yonks ago, so it's the first time I've had either of them out.
You're like me, Scott. I'll go in a model shop and I'll see products. I think, oh, that'll come in handy for something. And it just stays on the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll go in there or something. I need a primer for photo etch. Yeah, I wonder if that's the same stuff. Oh, I'll buy it anyway.
I have the same problem. I found on a website that is maybe I showed maybe last time. I'm not sure. I have a little Panaline pen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from the Spea, I buy that thing. I think I make sometimes airplanes, and then you can do the Panalines with it.
Oh, mate, I can't. I honestly can't do without mine now. I don't know where I've put it. Where's it gone? There it is. I bought a set off of our friends at Temu. Let me get the camera around. Let's go big on that one. Turn the camera around. I don't know if you can see on the ends.
Ah,
Hang on. You got your different sides, and I think there's 10 in the set, all different thicknesses for panel lines, and I can't do without them now. I mean, the reason why I got these is because originally I bought that. Can you see that?
That's Gundam.
Gundam.
It's
they're
a Gundam
quite
marker. And
Yeah, they're quite
this is my go-to for panel lines now.
They're quite expensive here. They're like $20 per pen almost.
Really?
Yeah. I have bought one. I have no idea where it is, but I have bought one.
Oh, go away, phone. I'm streaming. Yeah, so that's my go-to, the Gundam marker. It just works perfectly. And it's a Bandai product, by the way. There's a name you don't hear every day.
Bandai. Star Wars.
I think we have a Bandai that has our markers too. Then you can buy 6 in a package. I think 6, and that is 25 or 30 euros for 6 different colors. And then you have 5 or 6 different packets with 6 different colors.
Yeah, thanks for that, Joshy. You just reminded me. Do you know, when I'm streaming, it's something I always forget to mention. Everybody else mentions it. People tend to forget to hit the thumbs up on my streams. If you could hit the thumbs up, that would be a great help, by the way. It helps the YouTube algorithm put the stream out there. I mean, we've only got 20 people watching this morning, so I didn't expect big things from the stream doing so early in the UK. Right, get to spraying.
You're streaming only in the UK. You're streaming all over the world.
I didn't get any of that. What did you say, Dominique?
You're streaming not only in the UK. You're streaming all over the world.
Oh,
Well, this is a true fact.
I should have said it clearer. Usually, my streams get a lot of Brits in because it's usually British timing. I mean, I'm lucky to have Bob in because it's like 4 a.m. in the US right now.
Yeah, a little after.
And
Well,
thank
after
God,
4.
and thank God Bob never sleeps. And we've got Scott in from Tasmania in Australia, and it's evening time there. And we've got Dominique in the Netherlands, and it's an hour ahead of where I am. So it's 11:23 in the Netherlands. Correct, Dominique?
Yes.
Earth calling Dom.
You said yes. I heard it.
I missed it.
Yes.
So yeah, and it's a well-known fact. I get really confused with time zones where people join us from.
Wait until you go daylight savings, and you'll
Oh mate, just
really get confused. Then I think it's a 3-hour difference between here and there.
How are they going in the US with the wildfires now? Have they all calmed down, or are they still going?
No, there's new ones.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
In Los Angeles have pretty much dropped out, but there's new. They had new ones prop up.
Yeah, that's what I saw on Facebook yesterday. Is that there was new wildfires in the LA area.
Yeah, this ones are north.
You guys call them wildfires. We call them bushfires.
Well, they're forest fires if they're in the forest. If they're out in the grasslands or whatnot, then it's usually a wildfire.
So have I got this right then, Bob? I mean, I don't want to start anything political here, but because I know we shouldn't really talk politics on a live modelling stream, but it got me quite angry for a little while when I was reading the news reports and watching the TV news reports. Oh, wow. Adam, thank you so much. We've got a brand new member, everyone.
Hey.
Heroes UK, thank you.
Oh, nice.
For running the channel, thank you. We got Pete's Toys and Things joining us as well. Morning all. Morning, Pete. Daz Faulkner Engage, welcome aboard. You know, this YouTube thing might be worthwhile doing. No, I was just going to say, anyway, Bob, let me finish my line and stop me any time if you think I'm talking bullshit, right? Now, when I was watching the news reports, the things that I got from the news reports were the main reservoir serving the area was empty because of works going on, and the fire hydrants were empty as well, so no water to fight the fires. Both of that smacks of incompetence from the government side.
Okay, let me show you what. There are 10 reservoirs that serve the Los Angeles area.
Right.
One of them is empty because it has a leak in it, and
Right.
they had to drain the water out to repair it.
Okay.
The reason the hydrants have run dry because you can only get so much water through those lines,
Right.
and they're trying to fight a thousand home fires at one time, and you just can't physically force enough water through those pipes to pressurize all those hydrants.
So it wasn't a governance problem then.
No, so they actually brought in 5,000, 30,000 gallon water tankers that were running around from fire to fire, filling the trucks back up so they had water. And then
And was there any truth at all to people saying that it was homeless people starting the fires?
it was, they think one of the fires may have been intentionally set, but they don't know who did it.
Right.
It could have been somebody's barbecue pit. Somebody threw out a cigarette in the wrong spot. When you get those 100 mile an hour upper Santa Ana winds going through there,
Yeah.
it doesn't take much to fire off. It's like a tinderbox out there in the desert. In the
Yeah,
high hills.
Joshy B's just said in the chat, and this is something that got thrown about a lot and made the government seem really, or the governance of California seem really silly. He's just said, but it's right next to the coast. There's lots of sea. Yeah, but with the fires, I got told this as well by one of my
inland, yeah.
Because the fires were so big, there wasn't enough aircraft or helicopters there to pick up the water and take it to where
seawater, yeah.
Because the fire was right the way across.
And in California, they actually recommend people keep their pools filled with water, even if there's a water shortage, because if there is a fire, they can tap into the water. That's an easy source of water, is the pool.
Well,
it'd be like trying to drain the Thames River with a spoon. You know,
I saw one heartbreaking photo where this lady had put all of her heirlooms, family heirlooms, all the things from her parents, her grandparents, put them all in the swimming pool underwater to protect them from the fire. And that's heartbreaking stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, there's only so much water supply that you could get there. I mean, they weren't out of water. They just couldn't get it there fast enough because it just overwhelmed the infrastructure. And there was no way you could plan for having 1,000 or 2,000 home fires going all at the same time.
I mean, I've seen so much footage online as well of when Canada sent some aircraft over and sent aircraft over to help with the fires. And there was just a load of people on the beach as one of these aircraft scooped down right next to them and picked up the water to take to the fires. Yeah. It's just incredible footage. But anyway, thoughts going out to the people over there who've been affected by the fire. I mean, I can't believe it hasn't been put out yet, to be honest. But like you said,
it was, but then let's say the wind conditions and everything are still there, and then something sparked another one. It's a little further north of the city, but it happens almost every year. I mean, it's not something it's normally not in the city itself, but in the hills. In the valley out there, it's like a tinderbox every year because there's no rain. Hasn't been any rain.
Yeah, I mean, it just the reason why I ask is I despise misinformation, and when you go looking online, there's some places that are blaming. Is it Governor Newsom? Is that what they call him? Gavin Newsom? Is that him? They're all blaming him and his minions for the fires breaking out. There was no water and all this stuff. And then when you actually delve down into the facts of it, you realise it's not really their fault. It's just, I forget which party it is that Gavin Newsom's part of, but the other party were blaming them for obviously political points when they're all forgetting that the real deal here is the people on the ground who have been affected by the fires. Stop yakking about that and put more effort, rather than arguing amongst each other, put more effort into the people who are affected and fight the fires. It's just so annoying.
Yeah, so I mean, there was not enough water, but there was no way you could have enough water. So,
well, we got Boston Buds isn't sitting on the fence, guys. He says it's all a bunch of rubbish. Government corruptness. Oh, boys and girls, we are honoured. It's our first lady of the day. Would you please welcome Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter? Let's
hey, Amanda.
The crocheter that's not crocheting today. How about that? That's a first.
Oh.
So what's that crafting called then, Amanda?
Oh, it's a diamond paint.
I thought it was cross stitch then for a second.
No, it's.
You know all about them, don't you, Terry?
Yes.
No, I have plenty of this. It's been a while since I did one of these because this is what I did like all day, every day before I started crocheting. But then I got pregnant and I had a big belly that was in the way, so I had to put this down, and then that's when I picked up a crochet hook, and I haven't put it down since. Well, other than this week, because I've had this kit laying about for probably 3 years.
So just be warned, everyone. Doing diamond dots can make you pregnant.
No, that's what stopped me from making. Yeah, okay. I see.
That's
where
going to
we're
be my
going.
excuse for not doing any more now.
I thought we were a little bit too early for jokes like that, but hey, you opened the door, so I'm not gonna close
No,
it.
Is that what happened to Dotty Sunday? Dotty Dots, Terry?
Well, that was going too far, wasn't it? But just to make people feel at home and reassured that it's not just for girls, the dots, right? Up on my wall there's the Spitfire diamond dots that I did that Carl sent me. And there's my little pussycat right there that was sent by twitspeeds.co.uk, England's #1 supplier of diamond dots to the United Kingdom. I haven't seen Mike and Teresa for ages, though. I hope they're doing well, if you manage to catch this. I'm going to go back to Amanda, because I haven't seen Amanda joining one of my streams for ages.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't know Amanda, by the way, got a great channel, does lots of crocheting, and the crocheting stuff that she makes is just incredible. There is nothing she can't make doing the crocheting. I wouldn't
do
put...
a lot of things. I do a lot of things.
But welcome aboard, Amanda. Great to have you on.
Thank you. Well, the closest thing I have right next to me, it's the eggplant, of course. That one's just laying about. And then I do have, I don't know where the insides is. Oh, there's the insides. And I do have my penis. A little
It's
lipstick or whatever.
Mickey Mouse with a long nose.
So that's the stuff I have just like very handy available to me. Good morning.
It's a couple of plums hanging from a branch.
Good. Yeah, they're very blue.
Hey, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yep.
Joshy B says, no, it's a cannon, Terry. Fantastic.
I'm leaving that one alone.
I'm pretty sure there's a link to Amanda's channel in the description to today's video, just to make sure I've got all the links put up, because...
Well, it's been a while since I was here, so I'm not expecting it to be.
Well, no, my friends, when I like to get it right for my friends as well, because so many people joining us, and not enough respect is is given out to the people who spare their time to come on board. So just let me make sure. I'm pretty sure Amanda's here. Yeah, Amanda. Hey, you're at the top.
Yeah.
You're the first one. It's Amanda, Horlicks, Joe, Manuel, Dominique, Gareth. There's a couple of these that can go, actually.
I'm on top. Yay.
There was a little bit of a falling out a while ago, so I need to take some of these out. As happens when you're streaming online, some people get upset.
But hurt and offended. Yep, that happens. I have lost plenty of viewers for... it's not even my fault often. It's like, I have people that are leaving because of other people in my chat. Like, oh, this person is in your chat, then I can't be there. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to kick someone out because you're feeling like you don't want to be there because of that person. Then, okay, then you're missing out on hanging out with me. Sorry, not sorry, but that's your choice.
It is such a double-edged sword, Amanda. We live in a world now where people seem to want to take offence at anything you say or do, no matter what it is. You'll have someone who takes offence, even if it's innocuous and just silly. But for us YouTubers who have become monetized, it's even more of a thing on YouTube's part, because one off word and someone reports you, you lose your monetization on the video that you spent time doing, and people are given their time for. It's like today, this is going to be a 3-4 hour stream. All it takes is for someone to say something that somebody who's watching takes offense to and reports that timestamp to YouTube. And then you get an email from YouTube saying, make sure your video abides by the guidelines. Please adjust it, edit it, or take it down. Obviously, YouTube gives you the option to take it down yourself or edit it out, but you don't want to be having to worry about that on a live stream.
That's kind of also why I don't really do panels, because of all the drama that has been. It's like, I'd rather just have full control over what's going on my own streams. And if someone is sad about not being on panel with me, well, yeah, that's just not what I do, because that's not how I built my channel.
Yeah.
I do really appreciate places like this where I can come and hang out. But it's also very draining. Like sometimes you don't know who you're hanging out with, you don't know what to expect. And I would never do a panel with people that I haven't hung out behind the scenes. Like if I invite people to my channel, I would want to have talked to you behind the scenes first to get to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
you and know who you are, or at least seen you live somewhere else, and at least know that we might have a good type of conversation going together. It's
I think
just not random people.
I think when it boils down to it, we expect everyone to treat everyone else how they would expect to be treated.
Yeah.
I mean, there's very few things that I limit on this channel. I mean, cussing, I don't mind cussing, and if YouTube wants to take offense at cussing, then fine, let them. You know,
That usually
Not
isn't that
gonna
big of
stop
a
that.
problem. I haven't had that type of problem. In the like,
Well-
yeah, no, swear words are. It seems to be fine these days.
well, we're adults at the end
Yeah.
of the day. It's the English language. I will drop as many F bombs, and if you don't know what an F bomb is, I'll happily give you one. Fuck! Right?
Yeah, Marcus would be in trouble if he had, with the swear jar and all of that.
Oh
with
God,
the
Marcus would be gone. Oh, Father Christmas would be out of here. If you don't know who I'm on about, you will meet him eventually. Marcus, great guy, very, very funny, and has he has YouTube's biggest potty mouth.
Oh yeah. At least when he's doing PE, that's his trigger.
But any kind of
Really
racism, rampant misogyny, I can't stand people who put women down. I can't. Same with racism. I won't abide that on my channel, and they are vamonos. Get out of here. There's no excuse for it because we're all human at the end of the day. And God made us all in his own image. There we go. Some religion for you.
I'll be right back. I apparently need to close a door, and I'll explain why I need to close that door in a sec.
Oh, okay. It's because I said that F word, isn't it? You've got kids at home. Oh, my God. Right, swearing's banned.
Oh, bloody hell.
I can't believe that. I bet that's what it was. The door was open and the kids were in the next room. And there's me singing the F-bomb.
I reckon the door was open. It was like a freezer.
Oh, God.
So by your definition, God is short, fat, and balding, right?
Yeah, he's all of that.
And has to wear glasses 4 times a night.
Talk about glasses.
I am back, and the door.
Right, let me get the apology out of the way. I apologize if your kids were in the other room while I was doing my
No. I don't have any kids at home right now. The thing is, I have had an ongoing problem with my heating and ventilation since before Christmas, right? And I had the maintenance guy. He's been here off and on. Like we've had weekly contact.
Okay.
And today he was here putting some little measuring thingamabobs in all my rooms. And now I got a message. Hey, you need to close the door between your kitchen and your living room, or the kitchen and your bedroom, because you have the dishwasher going and there's a high humidity because of that. So I guess he's keeping very good monitoring on these little thingamabobs that he was here leaving. So it's very interesting to see that he can, from a distance, see that, okay, your dishwasher is causing issues. Can you close that door? It's so weird.
I've never heard of that before. Humidity caused by a dishwasher because it's a sealed unit while it's washing.
Yeah, no, but apparently there's some humidity just from that being on, and I have to do laundry today also, so I guess he's going to be bitching and moaning about that possibly if it shows any signs of something. But it's really interesting to see how good of the measurement things that, like, all the details he can get out of them, because there's just a little white thing. It's not bigger. Well, it's kind of smaller than this tray. And I have one in each room, and that apparently can tell a lot of information. So it's very interesting to see if they can actually solve my issues here.
Well, I have quite a lot of experience with HVAC systems because I work in a hotel. And usually when the humidity light comes on, it's because someone's been showering with the door open to the main room in the hotel room. And all you do to get rid of that is just do a quick reset of the aircon unit, and it comes back on fine.
Well, there's been so many issues going on here because
Right.
I have, um, well, it's water heated radiators in all the rooms, and the water is coming from like a big like plant in the town. Like we have, well, I guess central heating, but it's from like distance.
Oh, right, I get you. Yeah.
So it's like they're burning all our garbage in a central place of town, and then warm water is coming from there, and that is what's heating my apartment. So that has been issues because one of the radiators was actually when they put it in, and this building is from like the 70s, so this has been a problem since they put that in, that where the water is supposed to go in, it came out instead. So they had like got the pipes wrong when they put it up.
Oh, right,
uh,
okay.
and I guess no one had complained enough to have them figure that out until now. But then there was also issues with the ventilation because they had above my stove there's the kitchen fan, and they had replaced that one last year, but apparently it wasn't, I guess, set correctly with the settings, so that caused an issue, and all of these things are just causing issues. And I'm on the ground floor. Well, there's a basement underneath me, but that's not heated. I have um I'm on the corner, so there's no neighbor to one side, so that is also like a colder wall. It's just a lot of things going on here, and that they've been here so often. So I was like, why haven't they just put these little things in to measure this earlier? Because they could have probably had this fixed before Christmas,
Yeah.
if he can see that much detail. But hey, I'm not the one to do all
Oh,
of these
man, you
things.
went through Christmas without heating. Oh, God.
Well, I had an electric little thingamabob here that has saved me. They put that in, so they're also gonna have to adjust because my
Right.
electric bill is out of the roof with this one. I have pretty much quadrupled my electric bill with
Did,
that heater.
did you
Like,
catch Josh's comment there?
I'm not too hot. I'm cold. I've had 17 degrees in my bedroom. No, thank you. Like
No,
there's blankets and heating stuff all the time.
I think what Joshy means is your excuse now for having no heating is because, oh my God, I'm Amanda and I'm so hot.
Well, that is a lie, but okay. Uh,
Guys,
yeah,
you
no,
can't
so
look at
there's
single.
issues with things here, and I'm just cold. I'm gonna be cold over the weekend because I had to put the radiator out, like the electric one, just so that he can get like measurements from like what is the baseline when nothing is on. So
Right.
I'm gonna be cold this weekend.
I
Not
feel for you.
looking forward to it.
Joshy B says, Terry, I'm going to stay active in chat if that's okay, bud. I need my phone battery for a live later on. Sorry, I'm not paintballing over the weekend. So if you're free, then, bud, we'll see. I might do a pop up over the weekend, but I wasn't planning on it. We will see. And what if someone whose live stream are you on, Joshy? I'll put a link in.
I don't know who's streaming today. Marcus is streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Sunday, but that's, I usually have not that many of you guys popping in. Occasionally, I think David Markey is the one I see most, and then Tam and Joshy occasionally, and Sprue. But I also know Connie's usually live about the same time.
Connie's 5 p.m. UK on a Sunday.
Yeah, but she has her long stream, so there's been some
Does, yeah.
overlapping with mine and her streams, but it's totally different one since I'm crocheting. And
I
you
think
guys
Connie
are
still holds the record for live streaming. 11-hour stream. 11 hours. We broke the internet.
No,
She's done a 12-hour stream with your stream.
what's my
Was that the one? 12 hours when I left mine running?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had a really, really long one, and I do plan to do a 24-hour one, but we're not there yet. But I actually need to check that. What's my longest? Because I know I had a really long one.
I mean, I'll try not to do too long a stream because if you need to download it to edit it down into something shorter to put out as content, it's just an absolute nightmare.
We used to do them all the time in the Google Plus days.
And then is the
$8
question for
thing.
you, Amanda. You using the free will you say that the free StreamYard of you streaming directly from YouTube?
Not anymore. I ditched StreamYard since they want to have money for it that is higher than I would that I'm happy paying. So I actually
Yeah.
switched and I'm using Streamlabs now.
Streamlabs.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's cheaper.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
not paying
cheaper.
for that. I'm not paying for it. I could pay for it, but I'm not.
Yeah, I
Okay.
went to restream for mine because it was same thing for half the price before the price increase.
I've actually had 2 really long streams, but I also know that YouTube doesn't save all of it. Like one of my streams is 11 hours 55 minutes, which is annoying. Why didn't I just do a 12-hour one? And then I have one that is 11 hours 31 minutes. But I do believe that the one that's 11:55 is actually longer because YouTube doesn't save all of it. So I want to say that that one might have been 13 hours 55 minutes or something like that. But I don't know why YouTube is being silly. But I know I've done a few really long ones. But then again, my streams are usually like 4 hours plus normally.
Well, with the big cull that's coming up from StreamYard, they're doubling the prices shortly. I've cancelled my StreamYard, which finishes on the 2nd of February. People have no clue what I'm on about. StreamYard is a platform where we can all have multiple people on the screen at the same time. It's what I'm using right now. And it's in 1080p, which is pretty good quality. And the deal they cut me last time round, I think it was 80 quid for the year. But that finishes, and then their actual price for a full year is more around the £300 mark, which is a lot of money, and the memberships won't cover that. So what I'll be doing is switching to Streamlabs in February, because their tariff for a full year, 12 people on panel, as much streaming time as you want, and that's £120 a year. So that's why I'm swapping to Streamlabs next time round. So from February, it's Streamlabs all the way. And anyone who's still on StreamYard, I would advise you to watch out, because they're just going to hike the prices up come February.
No, they already changed the prices.
They've already done it.
Yeah, no,
well,
like the thing with that, I guess you might not have it since you did if you're paying by yearly. They changed it in, was it November, December? I don't remember exactly when they did it, but it was like from 1 month to another. I just got an email being like, "Hey, from next month we're gonna charge you instead of 19.99, 49.99," and it was like not like an like if you didn't open that email, you just wouldn't know that they
exactly.
would changed it. Because that's a big of a jump. It's more than double.
It's
And it's like,
huge.
no, thank you. It's not worth it.
Absolutely not. Not for small YouTubers like us, anyway.
No.
I guess the big guys can afford it, but it's something to watch out for. It's just a very sneaky thing. And I the first I heard of it was from Carl and Michelle, and I was just stunned that they would be doing that. How to lose more or less your entire customer base in one foul swoop. And it's kind of like the Amazon thing, where they'll say, they'll give you a free month's viewing and whatever it is on Amazon for their Amazon Prime and same day delivery or next day delivery. And then they're hoping that you will forget to cancel it before the month
There's
is
a
up.
lot of things that does that. Like most of the things does that. You get a free month and then hopefully you're going to forget.
Joshy's just gone, it's a Friday. I feel like upping my rates for no reason. I'm now £100 an hour guy. Yeah, just imagine if we did that in working life. I'm not coming to work today unless you pay me this. Imagine what would happen. Well, you're fired.
Yep.
And that's exactly what we're doing to StreamYard.
The thing is with StreamYard, though, it's not like they made a better quality product with more perks or benefits or something. They just upped their prices and you're not getting anything more from it.
Yeah, and I had no issue with a price increase, but it was 100%.
Yeah, but
Joe
also like not
just
doing anything better.
Joe Kleister's just said he restreams to multicast. Now I've not heard of that. What's multicast? Just gonna look it up now.
A lot of people also seem to be using Restream.
Yeah, I went to Restream. It's cheaper than what I was paying for StreamYard for exactly the same thing. The only difference I've noticed is I don't have where you can have pre-recorded intros and outros. store it on there. Otherwise, it's exactly the same.
I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of Restream because of like fonts and layout and whatnot. It just feels cheap to me, and it's not that it might necessarily be that. It's just like how it looks to me doesn't look good. So I do not like. I don't know. I have
Yeah, I
a
think-
hard time watching streams using it just because it looks cheap.
I totally agree, Amanda. I mean, it's the ease of use. That's what we're after. We just want to press go and it does it for us. And that's what StreamYard does. And from what I can see, that's what Streamlabs does. So I'll check out
Streamlabs
Streamlabs.
is to set up. I had help
Yeah.
to set it up. I don't know a lot, and there's a lot of things that I still want to have added to it. But it is what it is, and I'm just like doing the best of the situation, I guess.
But, I've mentioned this before. More of a concern for me on YouTube is the Lord Lindsay!
Hello,
Ladies
everyone.
and gentlemen, we are happy to have with us right now the high god of internet modeling, the one, the only, Lord Lindsay!
How you doing?
Oh, you got some Warhammer bases there. I can tell that straight away.
Yeah, just making a couple of bases up for some Age of Sigmar figures.
We have some fresh people in the chat as well. We've got Joe Kleist, who is also into the Warhammer, and I was singing your praises earlier on about your mashes, your mix-ups that you do with the Warhammer. I don't
All right.
got one handy just to impress him, have you?
Hold on.
Because these things are amazing. Stand by, Joe. You're going to love this.
I hope you haven't forgotten the code, Lindsay.
We joke that Lord Lindsay, behind him, there's a door that leads to the warehouse from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
This is one
Oh,
of them.
look at that.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, people joining our little community in the chat, or whether you become a member or whatever, and you join us on the live streams, it's something for everyone. Just about every art form is covered by the community. I'm just going to wait and see what Lindsay's actually doing with those bases, because when I did my little troopers, where are they? If I can get one down, they're all coming.
This is the one I've just completed.
Oh wow,
Yes, that's the
that
kit
thing
bash.
looks nice.
So that one's a kit bash.
Yeah.
Take us through it, Lindsay, because I think Joe would be interested in that.
It's actually a space form, Stormfang. To cut a long story short, I bought the kit. There was parts missing out of it, and Games Workshop sent me a brand new kit and let me keep this one, so I kit bashed it. So the top of it is a Storm Talon, and the complete bottom is a Stormfang.
Brilliant. It's great work. I'm going to have to get into kit bashing, because all of a sudden, like when everyone jumped on the Warhammer thing last summer, now there's loads of people jumping on the kit bash stuff. I mean, Lindsay's been doing it for ages, but there's quite a few people who come into chat and join us on the panel who do the kit bashing. And I'm so tempted to do some myself. Have a crack at it, because as we all know, all the stuff from Star Wars were kit bashes. All
Yeah, this is what these bases are for. These figures. These are Age of Sigmar. These ones. So I've got a load of these to put onto bases. These ones. Sorry, you can't really see it, but yeah.
we get the idea, though, mate. I mean, Lindsay sometimes sends me photographs of his stuff, and when I put those out, you see the high detail that goes into them. I mean, just brilliant stuff. And as Joshy B says there, Kit Bash Carnage is another guy who joins us every now and again. He's on a little bit of a break now, but he will be back. I did see the message you put on this community thing the other day, and my heart goes out to you, Kit Bash. We all need a break from it every now and again. So you take your time, buddy. Thanks for that, Linz.
You're welcome.
Are you cranking up a stream as well today, Linz?
Yeah, 1 o'clock, mate. Are you joining me?
1 o'clock. Hang on, what
Yeah.
time is it now? I'll need a break to get something to eat. I mean, all I've had is a slice of toast this morning, so I'll need a break to get something to eat. But thank you for the invite, and I'll be there.
Yeah, just let me know in the chat when you want to come in, and I'll put the link in the chat.
Well, I'm going to put a link into your channel now. Just give me a sec. I was organised this morning, believe it or not. Where's my links page? Where have you gone? I've got too many windows open. Let me clear some out.
I'd be better off if I put glue in this water, wouldn't I?
Links, where are you? I hate my life at times. I've got a text file with all the links to all my mates on, but my desktop is that busy with stuff I can never see it. So I've got to go through them one by one. Right, here we go. I found it. Copy. Let me get a link in. And don't forget, all the blue spanners out there, you can put as many links into people's channels as you want into the chat. I really don't mind.
Here, Terry, what happened to my blue spanner?
You have a blue spanner. You've got a blue spanner.
No, I haven't.
You've always had a blue spanner.
No, when I chat
yeah.
in your...
Oh my God!
He hasn't given it back to you yet.
I must have been a naughty boy.
It's got nothing to do with that. It's bloody YouTube. Thing is,
Because
you
Terry,
you being you, I would have expected at least a thunderbolt to come from the sky when it disappears.
Yeah. How is the man?
Oh, bleeding hell. Joshy ain't got one either. Hang on. Let me sort this out. Save.
because Terry hasn't been streaming for so long.
What's your incoming blue spanner?
Yeah, everyone lost them. So he has to give them back to people when they come in chat.
I think it's a security thing from YouTube. When you stop streaming for a little while or you haven't been on.
Mm.
Let me have a look.
You just got to know who to bribe first.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
There you go. Joshy, next time you chat, you will be all nice and blue. Lindsay, next time you chat, you will be all nice and blue. Have I missed anybody else out?
You know what it is? Amanda's not keeping him in check.
Why am I getting blamed for this?
Oh, Amanda, you haven't got one either.
Yeah, but I don't want one. You gave me one in the past, and I told you to take it back.
Well, too bad. You're having one.
It's Terry's way of knowing who's who and whether we know them or not. That's why he gives them out.
If we're strangers or not. Stranger
Yeah.
danger.
Mate, I'd still shudder. A couple of years ago, when we first started out on this little YouTube journey, people would come into the chat, then see the link in the chat to the green room, and I would happily just let them on. And I got caught twice with these guys who come in. It looks like a normal modeler. You see them in the screenshot. They're sat at a bench. They've got a model in front of them. Little known to me, they'd stolen that from another channel, right? A little bit of video from another channel. Then as soon as they'd come in, they'd switch to pornography, right? And mortified. You've got to quickly scrabble for the stop stream button, delete the stream.
Yep.
God, absolute nightmare. So the blue spanner thing is more of me remembering who's who, but also a way of honouring people who keep on taking part in the streams. And, I think it's good.
Yeah,
And
the
also
thing
every
is
now and again-
with me not wanting them all over the place is because in other channels that I've been in or that I frequent, there's just a lot of drama around them that there's, it's just a big thing. And I was like, I'd rather not have them if people are going to be jealous and whatnot, because that happens. So I'm pretty much like, in most places don't give me one because I don't want that type of drama that can come with it, because people put too much value to it, being like, oh, if I don't have one, then I'm not important to you, or if you know, it's just you get one if you kiss ass enough. You know,
Yeah, I get
that's
it. I mean,
the thing.
trust me, nobody kisses my ass. No one.
You should have said I wish. That would be a better. No, but I think you get where
Probably
I'm
wear
coming
that.
from.
I think I get more grief on my streams than I do joining other people's. God, people like to have. The thing is, I can take a joke. I can. I've got quite a thick skin, so I'm all right with that. I think when people have been around and in the community for a while, I just think it's nice to give out that blue spanner, because they can also keep an eye on the chat. So if anyone does go in there swearing, having a go at anyone, and they don't get what the channel's about, they get short shrift and kicked out. So we just treat people how we expect to be treated, and everyone's nice.
It's just been a lot of things going on, so just like I'm trying to stay out of the drama. I want to be a drama-free zone, and that's just, yeah, my way of keeping my fingers out of the cookie jar is never putting them in there in the first place.
So funny though, when you first joined my stream and you put the link out on your channel, or you streamed to your channel, you did something, and then all your gang came in. We went from 20 people watching to like 70 people watching, like that, and it was so funny because they all seem to have the same sense of humor as you.
Well,
So
the
funny.
ones that keeps to stick around me, they know me, and they're, yeah. If they can't handle me, then they're not sticking for long. I know that much.
Jesse Green says, according to Lindsay, I'm an absolutely incredible mod, hence why I'm blue in most. I got the double meaning there, Joshy. You're all right.
Yeah.
As I mentioned
Thank you,
before, all the
Joshi.
links to my friends' channels are in the description to today's live stream. So if you do fancy having a little sub around, just dive in that, just click the links. Subbing is absolutely free. You don't have to pay for anything. It's just a click of a button to show that you appreciate what us guys are up to. And you've got more or less 24-hour coverage in this community that we have. So if there's nothing on the TV, hit YouTube. One of us will be streaming, and one of us will be talking stuff about stuff. And that made no sense whatsoever. I'll try and make more sense in the future.
Also, I normally don't diamond paint. You all get to see me crochet normally. This is a
Yes, we've
once
seen
in a
what you
blue
make
moon.
of your crochet.
Yeah, this is a once in a blue moon type of occasion. This is the first time anyone actually have seen me diamond paint, so that's, you know, that tells you something.
Oh, honoured.
Yeah, I feel special now.
Honoured. The thing
Not
is
that
about
it's a
that,
fun one. Ugh. I just want to get it over and done with it.
some people don't get it as well. The thing with diamond art for me, when I did it, I found that you'd start it, and then all of a sudden, 5 hours has disappeared.
Yeah.
It seems like 2 minutes. And you're not thinking about anything. Your mind is so calm while you're doing it. It's just great for your mental health.
It can be a bit not too good, and you know, you need to remember to eat and stuff also.
Yeah, my
Sometimes that-
belly tells me that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by the one, the only, world famous Mr. Sprue and Glue in the chat. Sprue, I'm going to keep going till at least midday, so if you want to dive in, mate, you can do. Link pinned to the top of the YouTube chat. Welcome everyone from Rumble, Twitch, Instagram from earlier, and everyone joining us on YouTube. Welcome all. Good day
Hi,
to you, whatever
Sprue.
time of day it is.
Hey, Spur.
There's so many things that I don't like about this particular piece, but I'm still doing it because this is what I have. I don't like that it's round drills. I prefer the square ones. I don't like the, I don't know. I don't like the colors. I don't like the whole, I guess it's supposed to be like mosaic tiles or something, because there's a bunch of them, but there's some repetition. I think you can see that whatever's going on here is also going on over here. So that one and that one is the same, and there's too much of a lineup. Everything is very symmetrical, and I don't like that.
We have JHW78 joining us in the chat as well, and he's asking exactly what is diamond painting. Amanda, take it away.
Yeah, okay. So diamond painting is a canvas that is pre-glued and most often also pre-gridded with, in this case, numbers and letters. I think you can see some of them over here. That's why I have this lighting board underneath, so I can easier see whatever is going on. And then all of these colors has a matching something, a package of little tiny resin, in this case round drills is what they're called. And you just have to put the right color in the right spot, and it's very, very simple. So in this case, I'm working on G's. All the G's are this little lemony yellow color, and if we get focus, we can see that the drills are not just rounded, they are kind of like, I don't know, like what's the, they have shape on them, like a diamond. They're like there's
Faceted.
yeah, okay, that's the word. So they get a little sparkly, which is nice. And also you can have square ones, and I do prefer the square ones because they have a little crisp noise when you put them down next to each other. So I do love that. But this is kind of like a paint by number without the mess.
And it is really, it calms your mind. If you want a getaway for a few hours, this is exactly it. There are pitfalls, though. I will warn anyone who gets into diamond art, make sure you don't have the diamonds right in front of you, because if you sneeze, they go everywhere.
See, there's different sizes and different ones. This is actually my 4-year-old's. So if a 4-year-old can do it, anyone can do it, right? These are stickers that are like pre-glued to be, but the glue is just where they're supposed to be placed. So that's nice. There's not any extra stickiness around them.
And don't be thinking, guys, that this is just for the girls. I mean, I am gonna.
Yeah, no.
No, that was one of my things. I was very misogynistic about it when it was first introduced to me. I thought, oh, that's a girly thing. I don't want to do that. It's like knitting or whatever. And then I did some, and that's.
Do you know how many men crochet and knit? Don't say that also has anything to do with anything.
No, until you
Just
try
saying.
it, you don't know. That's
Okay.
Spitfire. There, I've mentioned it already earlier on the stream. Spitfire sent to me by Carl that I did. And, oh man, time just disappeared when I did that. And there's the first one I got, the little tiger cub there. That was sent to me by smithbeads.co.uk. Shout out Smith's Beads. Teresa, Mike, I hope you're okay. I haven't seen you for ages.
I have a kit made by them, or they made partially a kit for me. I got a plain canvas and the drills from them, and I have an item, or like it's a cross stitch pattern to be used with it, so they can do that too.
That is one of the great things. Smithsbeads.co.uk. Shout out again. I'm not being paid by them, by the way. They're just really nice people, and the stuff is in the UK, and they are the biggest importers of diamond art to the UK. If you send them a picture, they can convert it to a canvas and send you all the diamonds and stuff to go on that canvas, so you can have personalized ones, and it just brilliant.
I think this might be interesting to you guys. I made this one in the past.
Oh wow.
I have this.
Oh, wow.
Big Kid had that on the floor or on his wall for a while. So that one was fun to do. I do have a couple framed, but most of mine I made them and then I threw them pretty much. I've given some away. This one's also kind of cool. It's like burning motorcycle skulls, whatever. But that one wasn't. It's very pixelated. I did not like the size of it.
Yeah.
Because that's, if you want a good quality picture, it needs to be big, and then they're expensive. So sometimes it's just like you take something because it's cheap and you just want to have something to play around with. Because I don't even know how many I've made. I have, Minion. There's flowers, there's abstract, there's moons, there's... This one's actually kind of cool because this is only made out of these like specialty shaped ones, and they're all like really shiny and big and sparkly and very
That
different.
actually looks absolutely amazing, to be honest.
There's
That's
a few in here that's like oil spill type of color, which I really, really loved. And I actually kept the extras from that.
That is really well done because they've done the shading on the blue arcs as well. I noticed that. So you've got at least 3 different colours going on that blue. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So I took the oil spill leftover ones and I actually used them as a little decorations when I painted my nails at one point. If we can
Oh,
get
wow.
focus, you can see that they're like, you see the blue and gray and purple, green, whatever going on in those. So
Fantastic.
you can use that, your leftover drills, for something else. In my case, nail art for funsies.
Sprue's telling me I need to do another one. I don't. I've got too many projects on at the moment. And talking of diamond art, both Sprue and Glue and Lindsay have done some brilliant ones. Sorry, Amanda, you were showing us another one there, and
That was coffee cups. And then I have this is a very abstract one. I really loved this one because it's all the colors in it, all the different. But we're not getting focus. Come on, little cute camera. I know you can do it. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on in here, and I do like when it's like confetti, where you have all the different colors, not like all in the same place. Like you get good blends. I do like.
Yeah,
that.
I think it's really clever the way they do the shading on these. It is.
Yeah.
And the pixelation thing, it's not really a thing when you consider if you're in an art gallery, if you stood back from a real painting, it looks great. You get up close and they look disgusting. I've done that at the York Art Gallery. There's some real old masters paintings in there. You get up close and it doesn't look that good. You stand back, that's when it all comes together.
For anyone that has done diamond painting, do you like or dislike the crisp of having the drills like next to it? Like when you push it down next to another one, you get a little crispy noise. Do you like it or do you dislike it?
Do you know, it's never become a thing because I'm almost deaf as it is, so I probably can't hear it.
But also sometimes you feel it that you have to like push it down
Oh,
a little bit.
I can feel the crunch every now and again.
Yeah. I just love it. That's one of the things that really, that's why I love the square ones, because you really get the crunch. Like it's a very ASMR type of thing, and I'm a very ASMR type of person, so I do really love that part of it. That is very meditating.
Yeah, Spruce just said he's got a Tiger 1 diamond dart and a Warhammer 1 as well. You did a Grogu as well, I'm sure you did, Spruce. Joshi says he's been told that by a few women, Terry. In fact, they say the further away I am, the better I look. My ex suggested a different country. Very good. I'm old and I'm crunchy, Sprue. Sprue, the link again. I'm going to post the link again for you if you want to dive in, mate. Control V. Sprue is another one of our master model makers. But also has interest in so many other things. There's a lot of blocks and Lego. He's
a master at a lot of things.
Yeah, he's just finished a Millennium Falcon blocks one. I hesitate to call it Lego because I can't remember if it's Lego or not, but I think it is a blocks one. And David Markey's back. Hey, David. Hope your shopping went well, mate. I'm going to take a quick trip around the tables because I think I need to share this out a bit more because Scott's been working away. Scott,
Hang on.
I thought you were at your spray booth again.
No. Oh.
Let me just bring Sprue in.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Sprue and Glue. Welcome aboard, mate.
Oh, he's found his airbrush.
Toodaloo.
And the airbrushes are out.
Yeah, I was cleaning them till 1 o'clock this morning. Because I'd lost my favourite one, and now I found it, and I'm overjoyed. And it sparkles. So I'm well happy. It was in the dysfunctional area over there.
Ah.
But now it's not in dysfunctional, it's on maybe usable.
Great category.
Yeah. So, yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning to Lord Dobby.
Good morning, mate.
Good morning, Jerry. Good morning, Amanda. I can't see anybody else because somehow I'm stuck on big screen.
I was hoping you're going to show us one of your diamond darts, mate, but no worries.
Oh, okay. Hang on then. What about something Amanda's not showed you?
Okay.
Well, there's plenty of things, but that could be
Look at this.
a bookmark.
That was a wonderful gift that somebody sent me. And it's actually, I think it's magnetic as well.
Oh, can you open it, or is it just
No, you can't open it. No.
Because there's some magnetic ones where you open them and put the side in it, and then you close it on on both sides of the actual.
Yeah. But this is actually a really nice one because, like one or two that you showed, this came with different size gems as well.
Yeah, I do have a couple of specialty ones in this one actually.
I did enjoy doing that. See, to show you my diamond darts. I mean, I've got a movie poster, if anybody's interested. That's a diamond dart.
Wow.
Oh.
On my notice board.
David Bowie, classic.
That was all square drill.
Do you have a preference in drills? Do you like the round or the square?
I love
one?
square. I like square. That's a 50 by 50. That was a nice one that I did many months back. Like, I think that's about 4 years now, that one.
Wow.
But yeah, I like Turi said there, I'm a connoisseur of anything hobby related, from model kits to Lego bricks.
Well, according to Joshi, you're a builder of many things, just not clocks. I don't know what the joke is about that, but it sounds like there could be a fun joke in that.
I'm a connoisseur of many things, just not like.
No, clocks. You're a builder of many things.
Yeah, there's a story behind the clock. Oh, for God's sake.
I've got a vague memory of that.
So 2 Christmases ago, I was given a gift from my other half of a Star Wars clock, and it was cut from a record, a vinyl, and it's like from the original Star Wars movie poster. So you've got Luke, Leia, Darth Vader, and all that as part of the clock. And it's still in its box. And I refuse to put it on the wall because I don't want it collecting dust. So I'd rather it collect dust in a box.
You know what? Joshi's being funny here. We don't have time for you to tell the story about the clock because it's a clock show.
Oh, hang on then. Let me get the said clock. I know exactly.
We don't have time for that. Oh,
Really? So,
this is just awesome. Silly awesome.
wow. Really?
No, but the jokes.
This is the said clock.
Okay.
You're not even seeing it.
Well, it was a Christmas gift 2 Christmases ago. And as you can see, it's too nice to hang on a wall.
Oh,
And
wow. This
I
is
don't
cool,
want
man.
to spoil it by collecting dust.
That is so cool.
Could you, however, though, put it in a frame, like a picture frame behind glass? Because then it wouldn't get dusty.
But no, because no, just no.
You could.
Just-
And then it could be working even.
Just no, because I like this to stay as it is. This is how it was given. This is how it's going to stay. I love it the way it is. I know it's there.
Well, Joshi just keeps coming here. They say time flies. Sprue wouldn't know because he can't see it.
Oh. So they keep jibbing me over this clock because it's not on the wall. And
Yeah,
it
of
will
course.
never go on the wall. I like it just where it is, and I know exactly where it is at all times.
But you don't know what time
Pun
it is.
intended.
What are your plans for today then, Sprue? We got I know we got Lindsay coming up at 1 o'clock. We got John Alex coming up tonight as well.
Well, a few months ago, as a lot of people know, I purchased a Varyag, or I have a Varyag warship.
I've no idea what that is, mate. Is that Warhammer?
Oh God, hang on. Good God, then it up, down, then the other sock. Right, I'll get the Varyag, which is just here. So I've got this.
That is
Time
a
and
ship.
time again, we keep asking.
So it's a cruiser.
Ah,
And when I purchased this, I was advised to get the Devil's Metal.
PE.
no.
Yeah.
No.
I purchased
No.
I purchased said Devil's Metal. And one of the instructions said that a piece of the Devil's Metal had to go over the top of the funnel, which is in here. Nice and safe.
God. By the way, for those who are first-time watchers or you don't know the terminology that we're using, because Devil's Metal is otherwise known as photo etch, basically a sheet of brass, very, very thin, that modelers use to get really fine detail to stand out on a model, as Sprue is showing us here. And it's so difficult to work with. I don't care what anyone says. Those who say it's easy are absolutely
lying to you.
just crazy. It is so difficult to work with. It requires such a fine touch with everything you do. And I utter respect to the people who can do it. I can't.
Yeah, just
Tweezers
ask
and-
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus loves Devil's Metal. So anyway, the funnel. Everybody knows what a funnel is on an old steamer.
Yeah.
Modern ships have them as part of the superstructure now. But one of the parts of the photo etch said that I had to cut this piece out here and
Oh
slide it
God, I can't even see that.
and slide it down to where that collar is there.
You're certifiably insane.
Can you see that collar? So that's where it was meant to go. So I thought, okay, I'll try. And it wouldn't fit. So I kept sanding away, and
Yeah, I can see the sanding.
it still didn't fit. So the idea is that I now have to make A look like B again.
Oh man.
So I've got to rebuild this. Hence why these are on the bench.
Would it not? I'm just a suggestion, Sprue, because you are the pro on this, but it's just a suggestion.
I'm not a pro on
Really?
both.
Have you got any really, really thin plastic card?
No. Yeah, that's what I said.
Or even just shave some off of a sprue.
Well, no, because it's. I mean, I sanded so much off the top edge here that I've got to literally make the bottom match up the top so that they're like together at the same height or thickness.
Yeah.
Then I've got to put a lip around the top, and I've also got to put a bead around the neck of the funnel.
I'm
Not
so
worried
sorry,
about- I'm
but
not-
everything here is just like you. If you didn't know what you were holding in your hands and could see what you were doing, all the describing things that you're saying.
Amanda.
I'm sorry, but I'm not looking at what you're doing. I'm just like envisioning all the it was a tight
Yeah, but
squeeze,
Amanda,
and I was like, use some more lube then.
if I did that, I would
Okay,
say
okay,
put a helmet,
okay.
you know.
I'm just sorry. I'm just sitting here
But
giggling to myself, and I'm just
basic-
sharing a little bit of why I'm giggling. That's
Basically, I've got to rebuild this top section
yeah.
of this funnel.
But then you have to
So-
put your lips on it, or no, put put a lip.
The bead.
Yeah, also that.
And then I've
Things you're
got to
saying.
start working on the devil's metal again.
Is it after 10 p.m. yet?
Yes, technically.
It is here.
The moment he goes, Model Works has joined us. TBG, welcome aboard.
So as you
Hey,
can see, there's the said problem.
Yeah. No,
So
I'm
really
totally getting it.
That
It's just like,
oval is supposed to go
Yeah.
on there, but it just does not fit.
They've really cocked up with that then, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'm just
Um,
I'm just sitting here giggling to myself, and I figured I'd just let you guys in on why I am giggling, and then maybe someone else is gonna giggle.
Yoshi P, you're just as bad.
No,
Yoshi
Jesse
P,
is worse.
you just in time, TBG. Sprue had his clock out. That's CLOCK.
Yes. Not the other one.
Oh my God.
But I will show you. While I was searching through my pile of doom, I did actually find my guns
Wow.
for my boat.
Oh my God.
So let me just get one of these out for you. These I had to drill into the gun itself, into the plastic, and fit a barrel. Like that.
Yeah.
Was it a tight squeeze?
It was very tiny. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going no further. But for those that are less than 5.5, I didn't leave you out either, because there is even smaller.
I've got a phone call, guys. I'll be back shortly.
So that I mean, this is what Lord Dobby threw me under the bus with. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on at some point. So until I fix that, this project is on hold. So they're all together. I need those two out, one for guide and one for work on. But that's basically my bench for the day. There you go. Now you can laugh away, and he's left me on ruddy big screen again, hasn't
Yes, he did. He did. And now he's on a call,
Yeah.
and no one knows when he's gonna get back.
No.
So now you better entertain.
So not only am I doing the photo etch, but I'm also doing the decking, which I've never ever done this stuff before. So I'm hoping that Lord of the Dobby, or the Bacon Sarnie, will advise me when I'm ready to put this down, how to go about it. So that's what I'm working on there. I did, however, pick up some new tools for picking up photo etch.
Okay.
They're just called Pick and Place. And yeah, I'm running out of words here, Torrey.
No, it's okay. I'm back, mate. Yeah, I was looking at the photo etch tools there. I'd love to know how they work. Are they sticky or something?
They've got a stickiness to them.
Right. Okay.
Kind of like a grease pencil?
What?
Like a grease pencil?
Yes. And before anybody asks, yes, they are definitely more than 5.5 in length. Because I know somebody out there is going to ask.
There's been so many double entendres today. I've lost count. There was me
Well,
and
I was going to throw it right under the bus and say they come with sticky tips. But as you can hear, the giggle queen's in.
Well, I had to refill my little sticky tip with this little thingy here.
Oh, you've been playing with your square sticky stuff.
Yep, I got pink sticky stuff, but I also have a blue. I don't know where the blue is at. Yeah, I have a blue one, but that one looks like a Swiss cheese.
Oh yeah.
You see, Amanda, both me and Scott have got the same problem at the moment. We've
your problem is
we've both got very little willies.
Really?
Yours is smaller than mine, though.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You're not showing yours.
The question is, do they smell similar? At least.
No. I don't want to know.
Well, you know, it can smell. It can smell like a big one, but it's small. But you know,
Oh
you
my
never know.
God, Amanda! What men have you been with? It's almost like you pick up vagrants off the street. What does yours smell like? I'm going to stop there. Stop it.
Terry.
That you know, that's actually something that we joke around with around here. It might be
Terry.
small, but it smells like a big one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll get a word in a minute. Terry,
That's always true.
I've got a willy as well.
Oh, look at the size of that!
I'm bigger than both of you.
Oh,
Willy.
All joking apart, that's ace.
I'm going to have to get a bigger one now.
That's my willy.
Right. There's a 1 to 6 scale one in the model shop. I'm going to have to buy it.
Size doesn't matter, you guys.
Yeah, but then I can say I got 2 willies.
Yeah, wait a minute. Amanda's got it right. Size doesn't matter. It's the quality that counts.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I've got size, girth, and quality.
Oh, God. Anyway, nice
And
weather,
mine.
Evan.
And mine came with rubber.
Oh, God.
Look, rubber.
Safety precautions, yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, welcome aboard, everyone, wherever you're joining us from this Friday morning into the afternoon. We've got loads of live streams coming up from my friends today as well. We've got Lord Lindsay coming up at 1 o'clock. We've got John Alex stream coming up tonight at 7:30, I do believe. I'm going to go through till probably midday, 12:30-ish, and then get prepared because Lindsay's kindly invited me onto his stream later, where I might actually get some modeling done. Which would be good for a change. And we are live streaming to the Rumble, the Twitch, and of course YouTube in full glorious 1080p. Welcome everyone, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a great day.
Terry,
Hello, mate.
shut up.
I knew it was coming, but I'm not going to give you the reply I gave you the other day in the green room.
No. Oh.
That would be a bit wrong.
Yeah, that involved 2 spherical things, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I'm going to go to Dominique. Dominique, how you going, mate?
Hey, Dominic.
Yeah, I'm okay. I am building on the moment. Oh, damn, I'm on big screen. Okay.
Yeah, we can see the top of your head.
Oh, damn. I'm building the inside of the tank, the Tiger One, and I detail painted a couple parts in the turret. Come on. I detail painted a little bit.
Wow. What scale is this, Dominic?
1/35.
1/35th Tiger One, full interior from Ryfield Models, if I remember rightly.
And I paint the sheet.
This is
Wow.
great stuff.
And then this is the backside of the sheet with the little photo etch on it. And then I need to weather it a little bit. We say that a little wash of something.
Oh yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah, the kit is not a really easy kit to build. It is nice, and I forgot something to do. That was, I have here a metal cable, and I drill it out and glue it in. And normally you need to do that on the other side too. And then going under here, you have a little extra space for it, and then going from here to here and going back to this side.
Yeah, the detail on this kit is just absolutely insane.
Yeah, but I forgot the. Oh wow! I find my part. Wait, I saved it. Okay. Yes. I forgot to do it. This is what I do now. This one is a little bit too long. My plan is now I glue it in here, and then this one is open. I will go over it and do it from the back side. You have a little. We say in Dutch, we say oog. You have here a little
The hitch.
hole in it with a little ring, something. And then I can click it on, and then I can do a cable on it, and I set it on a train flatbed. I make a diorama for it. But the diorama is so big because I built first the tank, I weather it, everything, and then I go looking for, can I set it on the flatbed or not? I think I set it directly on the flatbed. I set it in the closet, no problem. But the diorama base is too big. I cannot build it on the diorama base. I have not the space to set it here.
Absolutely fantastic, that, mate. You've got me wanting one now, and I don't do 135. Mind Drops joins us in chat. That's Joe K from earlier on, Joe Kleist.
Hey, Joe.
I'm glad to have you with us, mate. Seriously. Drop a little sub to the other guys on the panel, because they're all streamers as well, and you will find that 24 hours is covered on YouTube by our little community. All the links to their channels are in the description, by the way, for anybody else watching, because we have got people watching via Rumble and Twitch right now. Guys on Rumble and Twitch, please remember, I say it all the time, that all of the chat is on the YouTube channel. So if you hop over to YouTube, I'll just do a pop out on the YouTube chat. You'll see all the chat in one place. It can seem a bit confusing at times when you don't know who we're talking to or what's going on. But you sure are welcome. And for other streamers out there, Rumble is turning into a really good platform. I only joined it a few months back, and I don't put that much content out on it, but we're already up to like 30 odd subscribers, 38 the last time I watched. So it is worth doing, and they have a lot less rules over there. It's more of a freedom of speech kind of place.
Have you run out of words?
No, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat, mate, at the moment.
I will have to just disappear for a little bit in a few minutes. I found something on the ground earlier. It was like a form of ID card for someone's workplace, and I managed to get a hold of that person. And now it's going to get picked up in a little bit. I just got a message that the person is on the way to come and pick it up. So that should take no time at all to just give that.
No problem, Amanda.
Oh, wow.
Just gone over outside. Hang on. We got the really strong wind. I need to go check outside, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
Terry's shed's falling apart. You know what that thump was, don't you? That was Dolly. She's wanting back. Good morning, Jim, and welcome in, buddy. Hello to everybody in chat world. I'm sorry if I've not said hello. I was sort of like thrown under the bus to get my butt in here, so it was a bit of a should I go in the chat or should I go just Pester.
Wow, just wow.
Right.
Next door's bin has just been launched from the side of the house over a fence into my back garden.
Oh,
Full
it
of
weren't
rubbish.
Charlie then.
Amazing. Yeah, England right now is under a red weather warning. The wind is just amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's very strong today.
Trees are not even moving here. It's lovely and sunny.
You're
It's just
joking.
No, not joking at all.
Oh, wow.
Lindsay, you must be in the eye of the storm.
I've got
It's complaining about a little bit of wind. Oh my God, it's minus 19 in Chicago, minus 26 in Wisconsin in the US. It's hot like the surface of the sun in Australia, because it always is.
It always is where bloody Scotty is.
And we're in double figures as well, 10 degrees.
Oh,
No
really?
way.
Yeah, 10 degrees we are here.
I'm one behind you.
We got Jim in as well. Hey, Jim, how you doing, mate? First modern nation as well that's joined us.
I'm sorry. You can't say stuff like that when I'm around.
Think of your pink squishy.
Oh, wow.
13 degrees minus.
God.
Is that Fahrenheit or
Celsius.
Celsius?
Celsius
Oh, really?
feels like minus 13 with a wind chill.
Mm,
Wow.
Yeah. Anyone for skinny dipping?
Yeah.
Depends who
So
are we
our
scaring.
high today is going to be -4.
A lot of turtle heads. I mean, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm glad I did not just start getting the putty out.
We switch it to Fahrenheit, it's 8 degrees, which is still below freezing.
Yeah.
So I've got to open this without opening it.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Next door's wheelie bin is now in my garden.
Hello, Jim from Chicago.
Wake up, Scott.
No, I am in Missouri. I live west of St. Louis. About
You
5
said
hours
west of
south.
St. Louis?
Uh-huh.
We have a crocheter, Jessica SMC, that is somewhere on the outskirts of St. Louis.
Where's my knife? I want me a knife.
There's a bunch of crocheters in that area. They've had some meetups and whatnot there.
Feel that.
But then again, crocheting is a little bit easier to take on the road. You guys have a little bit more of an issue if you want to go and model at your friend's place, because you can't just pick everything up and just go. Crocheting is way easier to travel with and work on the go.
Well, when I traveled for my work, I actually had a tote that had all modeling supplies in it because I spent a lot of time in the hotel room.
Didn't mean to do that.
I couldn't paint or spray airbrush for that. I carried acrylic paints and glues and sanders and all that stuff.
I take my stuff. This Sunday, I have a model building day, and we go to the model store, and then we go walk 2 minutes to a pub, and in that pub we go sit down there, and we do modeling every month.
Yeah, our club has a one day a month. They have a in-person build session where everybody goes
Yeah,
to the library and brings their stuff.
But it takes some getting, all the stuff in order and get it into some type of travel, whatever case or something. That's just not something you whip together in 5 minutes to make sure you have all the supplies.
Yeah, well, yeah. When I said I was traveling for my work, I had a separate big plastic tote that I carried all that stuff in, and it just stayed packed all the time. Kind of like my stuff I take for when I'm going to shows, the first aid kit and all the lights and turntables and all that display stuff all just stays packed up and ready to go for the next time I go out.
Yeah, I have, a little bit of an easier thing with my crocheting because I can take it with me. Like, I'm going to the bus. I'm going to be on the bus for an hour. Let's take this skein of yarn and a hook. Or like going to the doctor or the dentist, like in the waiting room. I can sit there and crochet.
So you're a hooker on the bus system as well.
Oh, yes. No, I'm a hooker all over. The train, the bus.
Oh, wow.
On the streets, I hook when I walk.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
Very,
Lord.
very well trained over here.
Sounded so wrong.
No, it didn't,
Nothing
because I
clear
got
there.
you guys to laugh, so it must have been right in some way, shape, or form.
Right. I have a serious question for hobbyists or modelers that use milliput.
Yes, Brew, go for it.
How much time do I have to work with this stuff?
Oh, you got a good hour.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. And if it starts getting too stiff, just add a little bit of water.
Really?
Jim, this is the Edward
I didn't know
Big
if
21, a Propi pack with all the photo etch and crapola in it.
too stiff doesn't exist in my vocabulary. I'm sorry. There's nothing too stiff.
Really? Wasn't me, Terry.
That's okay.
I'm innocent.
Just a bit of an advert. There is a full tutorial on milliput on my channel.
Oh, okay. So the minute I put these together, I've got an hour.
Easily. But like I say, you've got as much time as you want, because if you keep on adding water to it, it stays malleable. But if you're going to be adding water to it, I would wear gloves, rubber gloves.
Too late.
Jossie says if you put the clock up, you would know how long it takes.
Yeah, my clock's not going up. Even the battery clock's not going up.
Oh dear, is that an age thing?
It was thanks, Jim. It was a gift from Secret Santa from Hobby Link. Secret Santa exchange. I don't do a whole lot of Soviet aircraft, so it was kind of cool to have one that's kind of out. If there is anything out of my wheelhouse, that's probably the closest thing to it, is a Soviet aircraft. Hey, David.
And I am back. Now the guy has his identification card for work back in his pocket, and I can carry on doing whatever I was doing. No, I'm not hooking today. Well, not right this minute. I will be doing that later. No. Today we're DPing.
Oh my God, it's worse.
Really? Wow.
Well, that's what all the giggles was the other day. So
How long does this stuff take to dry, Terry?
Proper hard, leave it overnight, mate.
Oh, crap. Really?
Depends how watered down it is. If it's straight out of the packet and it's official milliput, then a good 3-4 hours at least when we start playing with it. But overnight, I find rock hard.
Okay. Wow. Lindsay,
Yeah,
wasn't me.
yeah, doobie-doobie-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems to be a figure missing.
That's what Amanda said.
what did I say?
She's a bit missing as well. Right, so I don't mind sanding the excess down on that. That's perfect. Now I could just wipe off the residue off my fingers, and then I'll go and wash my hands.
Yeah, you go wash the residue off your fingers. You do that.
Yeah,
I think possibly the problem you might have is the actual milliput sticking to the plastic with it being such a small amount.
you mean that?
Yeah,
That's already done.
because when you go to sand that, obviously you need a good grip. But I'm thinking because you've pre-sanded the plastic, the Milliput should get a really good grip.
Yeah.
Why can't I find the color? Where did I put it?
Oh, look, I pulled his plug.
I should just mute myself. That's what I should do. I'm just sitting here giggling to all and nothing, really.
Well, it got very double entendre. I think that's where it's coming from. Forgive my use of the French. I've just hatcheted it.
Okay, Terry, I get to go and go make lunch.
No, thank you so much for joining me, Dominique. Appreciate it, mate.
No
Yeah,
problem.
nice to see you again, Dominic.
Yeah, nice, bro. Nice to see you again too.
Good night,
See you in
Dominic.
the next one, and nice to thank you for the stream, Terry.
Bye-bye.
Anytime. You have a great day, Dom.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hi.
That was Dominique, everybody. Hobby Time's joined us as well. Apologies, Hobby Time. I'm a bit late with the chat. Nothing new for me there.
Saying nothing.
There's worse cases or worse places and cases you could be late. The chat isn't the worst thing ever. No.
Just whisking through all the chat. There we go. Okay, gang. I think we go through to 12:30. That gives us some time to get ready for Lindsay's stream coming up at 1 o'clock. I will post a link shortly. Grandad's Art Space has joined us as well. Hey, Grandad's Art
Hey,
Space.
Grandad.
Hey.
Right, I'm just going to go and wash my hands.
I'm just looking at model kits. Yeah.
Everyone's saying hi to Grandad. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of rambling now. And if I start gibbering too much, someone just say, "Oi, Turret, shut up."
What's the point in that? Isn't that why you're on streaming?
It's a running meme, actually, with
I
me.
see.
I forget where it came from now, but I know it was Sprue that started it. I think I was rambling for like having a rant for like 20 minutes straight. Didn't let anyone get a word in edgeways. And then at the end of it, Sprue just went, "Oi, Terry, shut up." It was actually quite funny at the time. Oh my God, Wayne's in. I haven't seen Wayne for ages in one of my streams. Welcome aboard, Wayne. I hope you're well, mate.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey,
Hey, Wayne.
I still want to know where the nickname Turpit's Toddler came from for Wayne Welly.
I have not heard that one, so I would really enjoy that story. Yep.
Come on, Wayne, explain, because I've never known where that's come from.
Right, I'm going to go and get ready for my stream and get a coffee and everything. So,
Lord Lindsay, thank you so much for popping in, mate. It's always an honour.
yeah, cool. See you all soon.
See you on yours. All right, mate. Thank you for joining us, buddy.
Yeah,
See
I'll
ya.
just put the link. I'll just put the link in the chat for you, Terry, at the top.
All right, mate. I'll be doing it a lot anyway before we finish today.
Yeah, it'll be in there for you too, Sprue. Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you, mate. Got Ray joining us as well. That's Ray Akolina in Malta. Oh,
Ray.
wow. We are truly worldwide today. Australia, America, Netherlands. Oh,
And Wayne
I
has
bet they
been in the hospital. That's why he hasn't been around.
I didn't know that.
No, I said that. He gets to go home today as currently in the hospital due to kidney stone. That doesn't sound comfortable at all.
oh, I hate stones. It's not pleasant.
All right, at least we've got that. TBG says, where did Turpit's toddler come from? Out of his devious mind. Still doesn't explain much, but there we go. At least we've got where it came from. It was TBG's fault. Oh, wow. Kidney stones, those ones, you when they break them up, you got to pee them out, and it's really painful.
Well, sometimes they don't break them out, and you still have to pee them out.
Oh, God damn. Oh.
And worst case scenario, if they're too big and they don't want to break, they will insert something up there to fish everything into a balloon, and then they pull everything out through the way you would pee it out. So that's also a very interesting fact. Not.
I am so clenching my nether regions right now. God, the pain! I can't imagine it.
Yes, they insert a camera in there to look around too. It's not pleasant at all.
So, Terry.
What, mate?
Does that mean you've been playing with your little Willis?
Oh, no, again. Oh, dear Lord.
No, he left.
Yeah, when the chat went downhill.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better soon, mate. I can't imagine what you've been through, buddy.
Those little things are like they're not pleasant at all. Have you ever seen the movie The Green Mile? That's what Tom Hanks had all through the movie was
Yes.
kidney
Really?
stone.
Yeah, he had massive problems with it in the movie, didn't they?
Yeah.
Until John Coffey
Fixed him.
held him. That's as much as I'm saying on that one.
Very good comment there, TBG. Very true. Is Wayne admitted or committed?
Okay. So I've got a basic shape of what I want with the funnel at the minute. I've deliberately left that excess there for when I come to sanding. That now needs to be transformed down to that. So I've definitely left enough for a ridge on that.
I just can't believe they cooked up so much on that photo etch.
Well, the thing is, partly my fault as well, because Lindsay says if it didn't go over properly, I shouldn't have sanded so much off it. But the part literally did not want to fit at all.
How the hell could you have got it on if you didn't sand it? I don't get it.
Well, I even tried dry fitting it before gluing the funnels together. So I'd slide it over half of one,
Right.
and then try to slip the other one in underneath, and it still wouldn't have it.
In case you just joined us, I'll just quickly explain. Basically, they're the funnels of a ship, and there's a little plastic ring around there that a piece of photo etch is supposed to sit on to make a ledge. Now, the photo etch wouldn't fit over the actual funnel, and this is photo etch that's designed specifically for this kit. So what Spruce had to do is sand off around the top, but
Where
in
the
doing
black
that, it's taken the ring off, the plastic ring. So now he's got to rebuild the plastic ring to put the photo etch on. I hope that explained it.
Yes.
Sprue, you didn't use enough glue, and it was a too tight fit. Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that one. Yes.
we get
Thank
it.
you, Joshi. Your input has been noted.
And it is true, as modelers, we do enjoy a nice tight fit.
Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. Ow. Baby, come home to me.
And especially when we're fitting the barrel of a gun, say, into a hole that is supposed to fit perfectly, and you end up with a gap around it. Thing is,
Oh, when you get a floppy pole.
a floppy. A famous modeler once said, like throwing a sausage down your local high street.
Sorry, Terry, I couldn't resist that. Terry likes a floppy pole.
Joshy B. Never dry fit. Always lube up first for easy. Oh my god! You need to get a girlfriend, Joshy B. That's what you need. DVD says Sprue got the funnel excited by polishing the end. Yeah, carry on. Wayne says he's not going to Telford. Got stuff that needs paying off.
Oh, bless him.
That's on my bucket list.
What, paying off for Telford?
Telford.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm giving up on the idea of ever being paid off.
I was gutted. Everyone and his dog went last year. I mean, even John Alec was there. So many of the big names in the community were there. I thought, my God, I should have been there.
Yeah, but you were at work.
Exactly that.
Okay, Chuck, take your time.
We should make a deal to go next year. This year, sorry.
How can you? One can't go already.
He'll get it sorted.
He will. So, Terry.
Yes, mate.
Question.
Go for it.
Did you actually order what you said you was thinking about ordering?
No,
Oh.
not yet.
So you're not going to get a medal either.
Nope. I look. Trust me. The way you lot have had a go at me, it's there. It's on the radar. But again, I battle that with like having so many projects to finish, to build, and
You know what I'm getting for my birthday?
Spitfire
No.
Mark 8. Go on.
I specifically asked for it. I asked for the 148 Lysander. I am having that. And I'm getting it from Alex Mann's store.
Are you really?
Yep. Local business, local community, small shop. Let's support the locals. And, well, he's not local to me, but he's in the community.
That was fun though on John Alex stream. Oh my God. That was so much fun. John Alex stream last Friday. My God.
Oh, yes.
I've not had that much fun on a stream for a long time. Yeah, shout out Alex Mann's model shop. He's part of the community. He's you don't have to subscribe because he's got tens of thousands already.
Yeah, we're not going to let him be that greedy. Now,
Yeah.
Alex Mann is new to owning his, well, that I know of, a model shop. He's gone all out on it, and guys, seriously, his prices, including free posts that I was given, is easily better than most out there.
Well, he's getting payment in a way. We are advertising him.
I'm waiting for one of them rubber checks.
Copy. Here we go. Incoming, boys and girls, in the chat. If you want to take a look at his website, Control V. Boom! That's Man's
There
Model
you go.
Head over there. A little bit of a shout out because I did have a lot of fun on that stream the other day. And he's a very knowledgeable man. I've never been corrected so much on a stream in my entire life.
Serves you right.
Are you purposely jumping over chat, or am I just not paying attention?
Jumping over what?
In the chat, there was things said in the chat. I
Oh, he
realized.
jumped over it.
Yep.
I do.
Oh, where did I put the pointy stabby ones? I don't want
I
the
do
pointy
apologise.
stabby one. No, but it was like, yeah, there was some fun jokes there, but maybe it was too much. So I do understand that you might have skipped it for a reason.
I did warn everyone. That's what I do. I get the gibbering jib jabs and I start yakking away and I miss half the chat. But I did say I would be spending less time watching the chat this year because I didn't get anything done during my streams last year.
Well, it wasn't that bad though. Like the Wayne said that he can't go to Telford because he has stuff that needs to be paid off, and there was suggestions that he should sell his kids, and that maybe Madonna or Angelina Jolie needs more kids so that one of them could take it. It's like, yeah, okay, that's a bit much, maybe.
Really?
Selling your kids. Well, you know, there might
I thought
be
it was
people-
funny.
Yeah, so did I, but there's always people that could get.
There it is, TBG. Better get the kids sold at Wayne.
Yep.
Or sell some of your sheep, Wayne. I mean, Wayne is
Yeah.
in Wales.
He's got a collection of Wellington boots. He could sell some of them. Or hire them out.
Ray's gone to eat. Thanks for joining us, Ray. I'm just trying to catch up with
Yay, I
all
have
chat.
2 squares that I got finished. Awesome. Or tiles.
Or sell yourself, Wayne.
This was a great comment.
Cardiff Red Light District.
I love it, Joshi. Yeah, if Joshi isn't able to offend you, please let him know how he can offend you, because otherwise he's gonna sit there and cry in the corner. He needs to offend everyone. That's just what he does.
Right, I'm going to try and do at least something on the stream today.
Really?
But I don't know. Thing is, I can't remember where I am in the instructions on this.
Work on the Margate Spitfire.
It's not a marquee. I'll be deciding what I'm going to spend my money on Saturday. I was about to drop a load of cash on the propulsion system for the King George today.
Are you having Devil's Metal with it?
No, I'm not. I'm not going photo etch. I just.
Why not?
If it was a 1:16 scale King George, I might think about it, but it's not. It's 1:350, which is tiny. It's a scale that I've never done before, ever. And everything.
Well, maybe you should try it just to challenge yourself. I do that all the time. If I
Yeah.
don't challenge myself to new things, then how can I, improve my techniques and whatnot? That's just a part of things. You should at least do something once a month to challenge yourself, if not weekly or daily basis.
Amanda, I have challenged myself with photo etch that many times over the years.
How many burns?
I would literally rather chop my plums off with a rusty spoon than do any more photo etch.
Oh, don't do that. I'll do it.
I'm just suggesting that, like, just trying different skills
Oh,
isn't the biggest thing you could ever do. You
I
know?
get it. I'm only just mastering weathering techniques that I really realistically should have nailed decades ago. But it's only through the encouragement of people like Sprue and Lindsay and Scott and the other guys who join us, and especially Bob. Man, what Bob does with his and Dominique as well. It just makes me want to up my game so much on that weathering front of things, because I would love to do something that looks so real because it's been weathered properly.
Have you ever done a model to look not realistic? Like totally not at all?
No, never tried it. Too many
So you're
pitfalls.
not the type of person to be like, oh, let's make a pink tank just because it is going to get someone to...
Oh, Wayne's definitely in hospital. Fish and chip Friday.
Yeah. No, I'll do it in other ways, Amanda. If I want to do something different or make something different that's a bit out of the box, I'll put lasers on it or
Like
do
you did
something
with
electronic wise, which I can do, which I'm actually, I know how to do that backwards blindfolded. I mean, the bits that from early on days in the channel where I was using lasers to blow tanks up with pyrotechnics and stuff like that. I get a lot of fun out of that. I haven't done it for a while. I'll have to do it again this year at some point. If you're a first time watcher, by the way, way back in the vaults of my channel, there's bits where I've blown up a Sherman tank, Tiger One, and other bits, crazy things with lasers attached to other models. So
Don't you ever feel, why the hell did I do that? Because I really like that kit. When
I only blow up stuff that's like pre-mangled.
Oh.
If you mess them up so that you can't fix them, then you're just gonna blow them up for a
Yeah,
diorama or something.
Absolutely that. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to mute a minute.
Yeah, can he have his dustbin back? Oh, Wayne sent us lunch. Oh, them peas have got no mint salt. Oh my God, no salt, no pepper, no vinegar.
Yeah, welcome to the hospital where you don't get any flavor.
Just wait for Terry to come back and we can hopefully show your picture, Wayne.
Oh, shit, you actually got a picture of the...
Oh, I've got a picture of a hospital dinner.
Yummy. Wayne, have you been in the hospital for a long time or just a few days? Because I know that could be very not fun. Some people can manage with just painkillers and let's hope it fixes itself after a few days, but some people just need to stay in the hospital for whatever time is needed for it to actually...
Oh, look at that. Cake and custard to go with it. The only annoying thing is they don't give you condiments in hospitals. And that's annoying because I like mint sauce on my mushy peas. Got to say.
I'm back. Bunch of parcels, not one of them for me.
Oh, no.
It weren't the guy next door wanting his bin back then.
No, I think they're at work actually. You can come and collect it later.
If they can find it.
I'm expecting a parcel from Japan, a brand new set of road wheels for one of the King Tigers. So I've got to keep an eye out for that.
Tasha says, I've got challenging models to build and I am too scared to go near them.
Oh,
don't ever be scared of a model kit.
It's only plastic at the end of the day.
Yeah. Josh, he's dropped a YouTube link in.
Sprue?
Yes.
You have been doing those less DIY streams. Do you have them on a certain day or whatnot, or like
only on a Monday?
So is that always on Mondays, or or like just every other Monday or something?
No, it's every Monday. If I've got Les DIY to build, if I've got a kit from them that they've sent to me to promote, I will do it until the kit is finished every Monday.
And then after that, you just have a regular Monday stream?
Yeah, it's anything goes Mondays.
Okay. Because I still have something that I want to do, but I can only do it when I'm on panel with you, and I probably can most likely do every other Monday possibly, but that's only if there's not, those type of Mondays, I guess.
Okay, just drop me a line to say, can I join, and I'll make room for you.
Because there's only one place that I should be making that, and that's at your place because it was from you. If you remember.
Oh, I know which one you're going to do then.
Yes.
The wood.
Yes, I get to play with hardwood. If you can only see the smile.
In the morning.
But I feel like that only has one place to be, and that I should do that when I'm hanging out with you on your stream, because you're the one that sent it to me, so it makes most sense to do that. Well, there's a possibility that I can do it other days of the week as well.
I don't know
Only
what
like every
link that
other
is,
week.
Joshy. Oh, that's the link for Terry. For a video that Terry did with his ship. Yeah, with loads of lasers on it. Was that
No,
the Was
I
that
don't
the
know.
262?
I can't remember. I'm just going to click on that link because I don't know where it goes.
Yeah, I think it was the 262.
Yeah, the ME 262.
I know that's the S100 Snell boot.
Oh, the Schnell.
That's it on the River Ouse in York.
Yeah,
Oh, righto. Yeah.
that weren't the mosquito that wanted your blood.
Oh God, I haven't watched that in ages. Oh my God, that looks so cool. Do you know, you forget sometimes. You build things such a long time ago and you forget. Oh, I'm going to have to get that out again this summer.
Really? Whose boat you're going to attack?
Well, the thing is, the full video of it, there was a full video of it going up and down the Ouse, chasing some Lewis.
Okay.
They were going fast. That was quite funny.
I got it, Sprue. I didn't lose it in the move.
Good. Yeah, if you send me a message on the Sunday, Amanda, I can make a space for you for the Monday.
As long as it's not one of those.
As long as it's not a Leslie.
Yeah. But also, I stream on Sundays, so I might be a bit tired. So I just need to make sure that I wake up in time.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well,
But
it'd
this
be
is the
1 p.m. your time.
Well, I will be starting at 10 p.m. my time, which is 9 p.m. your time, and I go until I fall asleep. So that could be occasionally like 6 a.m. my time. That happens. I just go until I crash. But I have no idea if I'm going to be able to pull this off because I haven't done a model before, and I have a wooden kit, and I get to do that. I don't even know what it is. Is
God,
that the...
it's a motorbike.
Yeah, but like what type of... is it supposed to look?
Just a generic motorbike.
Okay, so it's not a specific...
No, it's a V-twin. That's all you need to know.
That it has the motor being to
Yeah.
like... Yeah, that. Get it. They have puzzle box or like a safe.
Yeah,
one
they
looks
do all
fun.
sorts. Yeah.
Yeah, but that one looks fun.
Yeah, they
And
do.
that one looks too much. Treasure box with like so much thing going on.
Oh yes.
I'm happy that wasn't what I have to play with because this one looks simple enough for me to be able to pull it off.
Josh says it's safe, Terry. I wouldn't put dodgy links in, mate. TBG says the Royal Glamorgan. Isn't that a mental hospital? Oops. That's how I found you. Terry, you came into someone's chat saying you've almost just lost a finger. Yes. That was the Schmidt, was it? The mosquito. I remember that.
You can't actually link. Thank God you can't actually link to that video anymore because I made it private.
Oh, really?
Ah,
That's wrong.
just as well had it downloaded. Here's the link.
It's just so embarrassing.
Wayne says, Whitchurch ain't far from me, Wayne. And the hospital that you was on about, TBG, is the Whitchurch.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a mental hospital.
TBG says Amanda's got wood.
I do.
TBG says, so you're waiting to be committed. There it is. There's the Schmidt.
No, that's the mosquito.
Whatever. Clay.
Hang on a minute then. Hang on. Just for you guys.
This was so funny.
Just for you guys. It's been a great stream today. So here we go. A bit of a bonus for
I
you.
bloody split my sides that day.
Has it gone full screen now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome everyone just joining us. Lee, hello mate. Welcome aboard. Okay, let's see if we've got action.
See, the sun still does come out in the UK.
Sometimes.
Both of the motors started up properly and gave me all the correct noises for what it's supposed to do. Have you got audio on this as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, very low though.
We're on. Let's go.
What's this about? You're gonna put your finger in it?
Yeah, watch.
Not the best thing to do on a stream, but okay. Not the best thing to do anytime.
Oh, it's so funny.
It wasn't at the time.
Is it though?
This was when the Mozzie gets a new paint job. And he's ramping it up to full speed as well.
Yeah, things are blowing away.
70. 80.
Was it stuck down somehow? It wasn't.
That there where the mouse is now. I don't want to be doing
Yeah, you had a bloody mess going there.
It was everywhere. It got claret everywhere.
I had it up on the 55-inch TV.
Sprue is enjoying this. Is there a little sadist that lives in you, Sprue? Maybe not just a little one, but
Yeah, it wasn't funny at the time, I can assure you.
have you ever, well, maybe not you specifically, but has anyone ever had to go to the hospital for hobby-related injuries?
Terry out.
It took me 2 days to embarrassingly go to A&E to get it stitched up.
You didn't even go like the same day?
No. I thought it was just a flesh wound, but then at closer examination, I could see the bone.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It slashed the finger, my thumb especially, straight through the nail bed down to the bone. So I thought I'd better go get it looked at.
I mean, he'd got them props going at near on full whack. And then when it started to move, he shoved his hand to catch the plane.
Yeah. Any other hobby-related injuries? Anyone?
Yeah, Terry's burnt himself several times.
Nothing I couldn't fix was super glue.
Yeah, Carl likes the super glue treatment as well.
I forget which model it was I was working on, but I had a LiPo battery short out and it set fire to all the cabling. And I just very quickly, it was on a live stream as well, I very quickly dropped it on the floor and kicked the battery away to stop the short going on.
Wow.
But that was just melted plastic on my hands, so that's not too much.
No, that's a nasty burn as well, isn't it, when the plastic sticks? Right, now then, can I trim that excess centre off now? Oh, yeah.
I occasionally burn myself on accident when I straighten my hair on the iron, my hair straightening iron. Last time was one, I think I put a finger on the inside in between the things instead of gripping it like you should. No, I put my hand in between. That's
Oh
not
God,
right.
hair straighteners in the hotel. The amount of times it triggers the fire alarm when people are using hair straighteners in the rooms, like spraying hairspray on and then using the hair straighteners and all the chemicals coming off of that and hitting the alarm. Boom, off it goes.
That keeps you busy, right?
Oh, it does. More embarrassing for the person in the room when I'm knocking on the door going, fire alarm inspection, maintenance, knock, 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 fire alarm, maintenance, knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, make sure you've got your towel on.
Well, we're not actually allowed to open the full door if they don't come to the door. We're only allowed to open it a couple of inches. Then we got to say the maintenance thing again.
Yeah.
Speaking of things in the towel, when I had issues with my drain not too long ago, I had my sewer flooded in my bathroom for like 3 days. But the first time when I called about it, the guy was like, "Oh, can you go and check with the neighbors next door if they have the same issue?" I was like, sorry, but no, I can't do that. He's like, "Why?" Well, I'm standing in the shower with a towel around me, butt naked, because I decided to call you because I have issues with my, it's not draining here.
Yeah.
And I haven't, I'm still naked in the shower. He's like, "Oh, yeah, maybe not the greatest time to go and knock on your neighbor's door." I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to do that."
I've had full naked answer the door, and you just don't know where to put yourself. Why would you answer the door naked? I mean, like.
Well, if it's an emergency, I get it, but not, on a normal.
So was your eyes on stalks then, Terry?
No, it was a guy that answered the door naked, right?
Oh.
And we're talking Free Willy, and I don't mean the movie.
Oh. So he'd got his Willis out as well.
Yeah. Why? Why would you?
Who set Wayne free?
Wayne Welly, yeah. Free Welly.
No, it wasn't Wayne. Oh, guys, have you seen the time? It is now 29 minutes past
Oh, Christ.
12 in the UK.
We're having too much fun.
And we have to go. It's all right. The fun continues because we've got Lord Lindsay's stream coming up at 1 o'clock. And then tonight we've got John Alex stream. Who else is streaming tonight? Anyone?
I'll be on about 6 o'clock U.S. Central Time.
I'm going to say Bob's normally on.
I would like to thank everyone who's joined me this morning, afternoon. It's been a long one today. Back to doing long streams. Wow. But that wouldn't have been possible if people hadn't joined me on the panel today. So please, all of the links for my friends' channels are in the description to today's live stream. Do me a favor, take a look through. We've got Sprue and Glue. We've got Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter. We've got King Bob as well from our American friends. We've got Scott from our Aussie friends. Head over there. Give them a little subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Absolutely free, and shows that maybe you appreciate what we're trying to do for you guys here. 24 hours of coverage, live streaming on YouTube, most days of the week from me and my friends. It's just a great little community. So please do me that little favor, a little subscribe for my friends. Thank you for joining me, everyone around the world, everyone watching on Rumble, everyone watching on Twitch, Instagram earlier on, and YouTube in full glorious 1080p. We will see you later today. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
See everyone.